Vinuta, unmute.
Vinuta ji, 1 second, 1 second. There is a small technical
There
thing.
were
Just a
people
second.
talking, Vinuta. Sorry, but please unmute.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Vidya. Dear Association President Doti Mahipal, Chief Guest IIW Vice President Alex Sarita Lulani, Post District Chairman Seema Krishnan, my role model District Chairman 2627 Vidya Sanjay, conveners past Association President Geeta Padmanabhan and Gomati Vishwanathan, Association EC 2526 immediate past Association President Sunita Jain, Association Secretary Neelu, Association Treasurer Priya, Association EC 2627, Association Vice President Sonal Bansal, Association Secretary Leena, Association Treasurer Utkarsha Patil, Association Constitution and Credential Committee Chairman PAP Pushpa Suryamurthy, immediate past IIW President Mamta Gupta, IIW Treasurer Rashmi Sharma, IIWCC Patricia Hilton, IIW past Presidents Abha Gupta, Kapila Gupta, Beena Vyas, past IIW Media Manager Prabha Raghunandan, past IIW Board Director Surjit Kaur, PAP Saroj. We also have National Editor Sinda and Kamla with us, respected role model district chairman, district officers of all the 27 districts, district constitution and credential committee chairmen, and the past district chairman. District officers, dear district officers, it gives me immense pleasure to be with all of you today at the District Officers Training Institute, Vishleshan. The purpose of this institute is not merely to share information, but to prepare each one of you to lead your district with clarity, confidence, and commitment. As district officers, you are the backbone of your districts. The strength of your leadership will directly reflect in the strength and effectiveness of your clubs. It is therefore essential that each one of you has a clear understanding of your roles and responsibilities. There is no confusion, no overlap, or no gaps in execution. This platform also helps us to align with the vision, the IIW President, Ingelop, and the goals of the association for the year. When we move forward together with a shared purpose, the impact we create becomes so more meaningful. Through this institute, we aim to bring uniformity in process, strengthening communication, ensure smoother functioning across all districts. At the same time, it is an opportunity to build your skills, enhance your confidence, and equip to handle responsibilities with ease and grace. Equally important, this is a space to connect, collaborate, and grow together. When we support each other as a team, the journey becomes not only successful, also fulfilling. Always remember, the district is an administrative body, and its effectiveness depends on how effectively or responsibly it functions. I encourage each one of you to actively participate, ask questions, share your perspectives, make the most of this as a learning experience. Let this be more than just a training session. Let it be the foundation of a well-prepared, well-coordinated, and a successful innovative year. Wishing you all a meaningful, impactful year. Thank you. The social project will be Reach and Inspire. That will continue for this year also. The social project will change only at the convention at Manila this year. So we are going with the same social project, Reach and Inspire. I've shared all the details of Reach and Inspire to your district chairman. They will share the same with all of you. These are the goals of 26, 27. Now I'll be very clear about the goals of the 26, 27. We will be following the IIW 8 reporting categories. We will not have, we will follow whatever the IIW has given. Completely and consistently we'll work on that with compassion, commitment, collaboration, and continuity. This is our framework. The 8 categories are youth development, environment, rights of child, status of women, aging, family welfare, water and sanitation, and narcotic drugs. What we have been doing, the reporting, that will be the same for this year. I want every district and every club to plan, execute, and document their projects within these categories, within these 8 categories. This discipline will bring clarity, uniformity, and impact. Our work will be guided by compassion, commitment, collaboration, and continuity in every action we take. And apart from this, we will also be adding new members and new clubs and branding Innovate. A key priority this year is empowering girls to promote, protect, and empower them, encourage them with self-defense, recognize their achievements, support them in every field. Our flagship project this year is Fit Girl. Through this, we will build physical fit, mentally strong, and confident girls. I want every district to actively implement this, organize yoga session, marathon, Zumba, sports activities, have nutrition sessions in schools and colleges. Recognize and reward the participation of girls. Our goal is simple: to transform girls so that they can stand out in life. Another important focus this year is MSME support for women. I want all districts to identify women genuinely need support to start and grow their small businesses. Many women are capable but are unaware of the opportunities and schemes available to them. We will soon collaborate with the central government, and I'll be sharing the relevant contact details across the states to help you connect directly and guide such women. Let us take responsibility to build this gap, to guide, support, and empower women to become financially independent. And now on membership, this is non-negotiable. We must focus on adding new members meaningfully. But more importantly is on retention. Let us maintain the old members. Let us start retaining them, because we have seen that as many new members we had, that many old members are also leaving the organization. So let us focus on retention and adding both. At the same time, I strongly urge you to revive your club's major projects, the one that define your identity and create lasting impact in the community. There are projects which your past presidents have done and which has not been gone and checked again. Please go see that it has been revived, that they have also spent lots of money on that. Let us focus and revive such projects also. In addition, each club should take initiative to keep the city clean, adopt a road, adopt an area. And in continuation to the cervical cancer awareness and drive that will be there for this year, 26-27 also. And we are collaborating with organizations like Sparsh ASAS, Mitu Foundation, and Kalangana, who work for special children. Apart from this, we have 3 more projects, small projects, which each club can do on their own. The first project is called Jeevan Dara from 1st July to 7th July, marking Doctor's Day with purpose. I would want each club to take up a dialysis project within this week, or support the dialysis patient with medicines, whatever possible from each club. For this 1 week, we can celebrate this week, 1st July to 7th July as Jeevan Dara. Next one is, marking is at as Krida Utsav. On the 13th December, the sports day. Let us organize sports activities across district. You can have sports meet within your district. The meet can be organized for school children and college children, and also involve Innovil members for a fellowship activity in the sports meet, so that it will be a collaboration of Innovil with other schools and college children. So it is young and Innovil members together celebrating the Utsav. And we have counseling session called Someone This Time. Listen, support and heal. That's an online counseling webinars we want to start. This is not just a series. This is a commitment we need to do to reach women and girls who are silently struggling, to create a safe space where they are heard, where not judged. We let them take them in our stride and let us help them out. Let us be the members in action and move forward from awareness to action. Through this initiative, we will bring qualified counselors, psychiatrists, and doctors for our guidance, emotional support, and professional intervention wherever needed. I urge every district club identify those who need support, even silent sufferers, encourage them to come forward, create safe, confidential, and meaningful platform for them. This is not just a program. This is our responsibility to help the girl child or the women who are in need. Let's not ignore this. Let us not delay. Let us talk and support and heal those who are in need of. We have, apart from this, we have Orange the World also. The IW is taken interest in that stop violence against women. So let us work towards Orange the World also next year. Yes, Vidya. Now coming up, we have national events. We have installation of the association members and the association council members for the year 26-27 on 12th June 2026, hosted by my own district 319. I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to Bangalore. Please do come register in good numbers. I request all the district officers, past district chairmen, the district CCC to be there. On behalf of my district and the association, I invite all of you open-heartedly, please be there. And the next is the East and North Zonal Meet, which will be held on 8th and 9th August 2026, hosted by District 324, Siliguri. Please do attend in good numbers. We will be witnessing a nice tea garden in Siliguri. I would request all of you to attend. We have just 3 events this year. I would request all of you to attend. Apart from the participating districts, I would like other districts also to attend all the events. And we have National Integrity Rally on 20th and 21st September, hosted by District 307 at Amritsar. Here, IIW President Inglok will be the chief guest of the event. This event, we are focusing on Army, to respect the salute, the Army who is helping us standing at the borders. So I'll urge all of you to attend in very good numbers and tell your clubs also to participate in this rally. It's also 21st September is also International Peace Day. That's the purpose we have kept this on 20th and 21st September. Please do attend the events. Moving from borders to the waters now, Southwest Zonal Meet, which will be held on 3rd and 4th October 2026, hosted by District 321 at Kovalam. So you have different venues to visit this year. All of you, please do visit. And we have IIW convention, which will happen in Manila, Philippines from 11th to 14th May 2027. Let us all attend in good number. Keeping the events, 3 events was the only so that all of you will attend the convention, which is we are close by to Philippines. So let us go in good numbers, represent India. Thank you, all of you. Together, let us build a compassionate, cleaner, healthier, and a mindful society where inner women lead with heart and purpose. Community raise with us. So let us all raise with the community. Once we'll uplift others, we uplift ourselves. That is what I feel. Thank you so much. Looking forward, and we are lined up with past IIW officer, IIW presidents, IIW officers. We have a lined up with a very good faculty for the Doti. Please listen to them. If you have anything, you can ask them. They are the leaders who have led us at the international. You have the opportunity to listen to them today at the Association of Innovate Clubs of India, Doti. Please, all of you be attentive, listen, and we have interactions session both the days also. So you can drop in your queries at the chat box. District 320 will take this up and put it on to our faculty. Thank you so much. And I'm also waiting eagerly to listen to all the faculties. Thank you. Thank you, Vidya.
Thank you so much, Vinutaji, for sharing your vision and all the goals and the exciting travel options we have this year as part of Innoveel. That said, let me now take a moment to extend my personal warm welcome to my batchmates 26-27, role models, and such a lovely time bonding with all of you at Chennai at the ICI. Warm welcome to all the role models to this Doti. Now it is time to meet and hear from our chief guest. We have an Innoveel luminary to introduce our chief guest. It is a rare privilege to introduce a leader whose journey defines legacy, leadership, and lifelong service. Past International Innoveel President Ava Gupta, an accomplished sportsperson, a committed social worker, and a towering figure in the Innoveel movement. From being a charter member in 1977 to serving as association president in 1995-96 and going on to become International Innoveel president in 2014-15, her journey is truly inspirational. She holds the unique distinction of being the first Indian to serve as an IIW board director twice. A national champion in Coco, a passionate advocate for community service, and the recipient of the prestigious Margaret Golding Award, her life reflects excellence with empathy. A mentor to many and a leader par excellence, she continues to inspire generations. Ladies, please join me in warmly welcoming past International Innoveel President Aba Gupta ji. I invite Aba ji for the formal introduction and felicitation of our chief guest and her message for the incoming district officers. Aba ji, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Vidya. Am I audible? Okay. Association President Doti Mahipal, Chief Guest of the Day, IIW Vice President-elect Sarita Lunani, Association President 26-27 Vinuta Harish, Convener Geeta Padmanabhan, Co-Convener Gomati Vishwanathan, all faculty members, all the Innoveel leaders, and my very dear friends. I deem it a great honor and pleasure to be amidst you today, when I have been asked to give my best wishes to all the district officers for the year 2026-27 of our Association of Innoveel Clubs in India. Congratulations to all the new teams as you begin this exciting chapter. You all have the opportunity to lead a team of enthusiasts who are always willing to learn more and offer their best. Lead with purpose, inspire each other, and build on your strengths to achieve your passion and perseverance will continue to inspire excellence in your respective districts. There's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Do what you can with what means you have, where you are. If you can find one good thing in today, hold on to it, and you have already changed the course of the day for the better. You are not behind, you are just on a timeline. My dear friends, believing in yourself is the first secret to success. Self-confidence is a superpower. Once you start to believe in yourself, magic starts happening. When times get tough, we don't give up, we get up. With determination and positive mindset, we can conquer any challenge that comes our way. Success is a vehicle which moves on wheel named hard work, but the journey is impossible without a fuel named self-confidence. Know your worth and don't let self-doubt hold you back. With all these words, I wish each one of you for a very successful and meaningful year ahead. Friends, it is my proud privilege to introduce a towering personality, none other than our incoming IW Vice President-elect, Sarita Lunani. What happened?
I missed it.
Did anything happen?
No, 1 second.
Okay.
Sarita is unmuted and talking on phone.
Is that
Sorry.
okay? I continue?
Yeah.
Please
Okay.
go on.
Like a gentle river that flows with purpose and grace, Sarita has journeyed through the inner wheel with unwavering dedication, leaving behind a legacy of service, leadership, and inspiration. I would like to define Sarita with her name. S stands for. Since 1996, Sarita began her journey with the Innerville Club of Iluru, growing into a passionate member whose commitment has shown brightly for over 3 decades in District 302. Astute and affectionate, she has served with distinction at every level in District 302, earning admiration for her thoughtful leadership and warm approach. Responsible and reliable, Sarita demonstrated exceptional capabilities in hosting the 13th Triennial Conference in Hyderabad during her tenure as Association President. Intelligent and inspiring, she played a pivotal role in preparing the successful bid that brought the International Convention to India in 2020. Trustworthy and tenacious, she served as International Treasurer for 3 consecutive years from 2021 to 2024, upholding excellence and integrity. Accomplished and authentic, Sarita now rises as an elected International Vice President for 2026-27 with the honor of leading as International President in 27-28. Her journey is not just a story of achievements, but a reflection of passion, purpose, and perseverance, an enduring inspiration to Innerville members across the world. Friends, here I present to you our incoming International Vice President-elect, Sarita Lunani. Have you unmuted yourself, Sarita? Have you unmuted yourself?
Yes, I have unmuted.
Yes, okay. Vinita,
Request International Innerville Vice President-elect, past Association President Sarita Lunani to address the gathering.
Association President Doti Mahipal and Association President-elect Vinuta Harish, please accept my heartfelt gratitude for inviting me to this Pan-India training program of district officers. Respected past International President Abha Gupta ji, thank you for your kind and benevolent words and for your blessings. Greetings to conveners, PAP, Geeta Padmanabhan, co-convener, Gomati Vishwanathan, District 320 Chairman, Seema Krishnan, and District Vice Chairman-elect, Chairman-elect, Vidya Sanjay. Immediate past Association President Sunita, Vice President-elect Sonal, Association Secretaries Neelu and Leena, Association Treasurers Priya and Utkarsha, Association CCC PAP Pushpa, National Editors National Editors Kamla and Sinda. Warm greetings to International Innerville Immediate Past President Mamta, CC Patricia Hilton, Treasurer Rashmi. Greetings to the eminent faculty present here today, past International President Dr. Kapila Gupta, and Dr. Beena Vyas. Beena ji, it's good to see you after your long illness. Very happy and delighted to see you on the Zoom platform. Past International Board Director, Surjit, past International Media Manager, Prabha, PAP, Saroj, and esteemed PDCs of all 27 districts. My dear executive members of all 27 districts, how do I thank you for the faith you have reposed in me by electing me as your International Vice President for 26-27. This would not have been possible without your collective effort. A very special thank you to our Association President, Doti Mahipal, and all her 27 district chairmen of 26-27. You have indeed played a very significant role. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Friends, this victory is not mine alone. It is our victory, the victory of teamwork, the victory of trust, and the spirit of Association of Innerweed Clubs in India. I bow in gratitude to each one of you. And friends, as you begin your journey, I would like to introduce you to 5 companions who will walk beside you throughout your tenure. And for this, I would like to do share some screen with you. The first friend is curiosity. What is curiosity? The courage to ask why and why not. Curiosity opens doors you never knew existed. For example, when you attend Doti, don't just nod your head and say, oh, very good, excellent, superb. We all experts are doing that. But pause and ask yourself. Ask the faculty questions. Why are we doing like this? Why can't we do like this? Can we make it better? That one extra question can transform extraordinary project into something meaningful. See this picture carefully. There will be members who will be inviting you to jump into the water. They are tall and they're not afraid to drown. But before jumping, ask yourself, how deep is the water? Can I swim? Who will save me? Know your risk profile before investing. So just don't follow anyone and everyone blindly. People will try to tempt you, tell you things you're not supposed to do. Listen to your heart, listen to your conscience, and do what is right. And for that, you need to be curious. Curiosity is your first companion. The second companion is confidence. What your inner voice says. Confidence doesn't mean you are never nervous. It simply means you don't let nervousness stop you. Like the first time you go up to speak, this happened with me. And when you speak from the stage for the first time, your hands may shake, your voice may tremble, and suddenly you feel you don't even remember your name or the name of the chief guest. But you still smile and continue. And that is confidence. And once you survive that first speech, every next speech will feel much easier. So please don't say, I'm from a small district, I'm not sharp enough, or I'm not colorful enough like somebody else. Because comparison destroys personality. Be your kind of beautiful. एक बार एक बंदर ने शेरनी को प्रपोज किया with a red rose and said, will you marry me? Sherni means a tigress. She was very upset and she said, how dare a monkey propose to me? And she said, go and look at yourself at the mirror before proposing to me. And the monkey said, Meri surat par mat ja pagli, mera confidence to dekh. This is the confidence you must have as a leader. The third is perseverance. Never give up. 365 days are yours. Your tenure will be like flying a kite. Sometimes the wind lifts you very high. Sometimes it will refuse to cooperate. Sometimes another kite cuts on yours. On those days, perseverance is what makes you pick up the string again and say, let me try once more and rise stronger. Friends, मुश्किलें आएंगी आने दो, सागर में तूफान उठने दो, हमें डरना नहीं, हमें झुकना नहीं, हमें तो इनर व्हील का काम करना है. Come what way, do not, whatever position you have taken up, please see that you do it from the first day to the last day with ethically and morally. Your fourth companion is teamwork. You've seen snowflakes. A single snowflake is so delicate. When you just blow it in your hand, it blows away. But when they join together, what happens? They become so powerful to shape mountains, to become an iceberg. They can even sink a Titanic. So together, you are unstoppable. Look at this picture. How teamwork has helped to overcome this hurdle. See, without teamwork, they could not have crossed this. So this is why teamwork is important. Together, everyone achieves more. Your last companion is opportunity. Friends, you have only 365 days to prove yourself. Don't miss any opportunity that comes your way. Simply grab whatever opportunity comes. Otherwise, you will miss the bus because opportunity knocks only once. See, opportunity is like a biscuit when you dip it in tea. If you delay it a little, what happens? It is gone. So don't wait for the biscuit to be gone. And friends, as we move ahead, remember 3 simple values. The first one is acknowledge and appreciate. We women are very miserly when it comes to appreciating others. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Vinuta, you look extremely pretty today. I loved your sari. The color is very beautiful. See how Vinuta is blushing and smiling? Everyone loves appreciation just like Vinuta did. See the box of crayons? Every crayon is pretty. You can't say that red is more beautiful than blue or purple is prettier than green. Each one is unique, each one is special, and so are your district and club officers. Appreciate them whenever they do a good job, and you will see the difference in the attitude. The second one is forget and forgive. I know this is very, very difficult for us, but still, let's try. Because people will forget what you gifted them. People will forget what you did for them. But they will never forget how you made them feel. Positions are temporary. Ranks and titles are limited. But the way you treat people will always be remembered. So friends, as a district officer, you are not going to be a police inspector. You are their mentor and guide. Of course, you can point out the lapses, but in a very friendly manner. Don't try to humiliate anyone. And above all, stay humble and kind because humility keeps you grounded as you rise. It's just like a game of chess. We can't undo a move, but we can always make the next one better. And now I would like to give you an unwanted advice. My 2 best mantras, say sorry and thank you. And remember, on a lighter note, don't take panga with your seniors. And if you make a mistake, say sorry immediately. Otherwise, what will happen? Let's watch. And friends, now I would like to end with a video. I found it very motivating and I hope that you will also like it.
एक घने जंगल में एक टाइगर ने एक फैक्ट्री खोली। उस फैक्ट्री में सिर्फ एक ही वर्कर थी, एक छोटी सी चींटी। चींटी रोज समय पर आती, पूरी ईमानदारी से काम करती और अकेले ही सारा काम संभाल लेती थी। टाइगर का बिजनेस अच्छा चल रहा था, उत्पादन बढ़ रहा था, टाइगर खुश था। एक दिन टाइगर ने सोचा, अगर किसी एक्सपर्ट की निगरानी हो तो काम और बेहतर होगा। उसने एक अनुभवी मधुमक्खी को प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर बना दिया। मधुमक्खी ने आते ही कहा, मुझे चींटी का वर्क शेड्यूल, डेली रिपोर्ट और पूरा रिकॉर्ड चाहिए। इसके लिए एक सेक्रेटरी रखनी होगी। टाइगर ने तुरंत खरगोश को सेक्रेटरी बना दिया। फिर मधुमक्खी बोली, अब मुझे ग्राफ और रिपोर्ट बनाने हैं। इसके लिए कंप्यूटर और स्टाफ चाहिए। टाइगर ने कंप्यूटर डिपार्टमेंट खोल दिया और बिल्ली को उसका हेड बना दिया। धीरे धीरे फैक्ट्री असल काम से ज्यादा कागजों, मीटिंग और रिपोर्टों में उलझने लगी। चींटी अब भी मेहनत कर रही थी, लेकिन उसका ज्यादातर समय रिपोर्ट भरने और मीटिंग में जाने में निकलने लगा। उत्पादन घटने लगा। टाइगर ने सोचा, शायद टेक्निकल गाइडेंस की कमी है। उसने बंदर को टेक्निकल इंस्ट्रक्टर बना दिया। अब चींटी को हर काम से पहले प्रोसेस समझाना पड़ता और हर काम के बाद रिपोर्ट बनानी पड़ती। काम और धीमा हो गया, उत्पादन लगातार गिरता रहा। आखिर में टाइगर ने उल्लू को कंसल्टेंट बुलाया। 3 महीने बाद उल्लू ने अपनी रिपोर्ट दी। उसने कहा, फैक्ट्री में वर्कर जरूरत से ज्यादा है, छंटनी जरूरी है। फैसला लिया गया और सबसे पहले मेहनती चींटी को ही नौकरी से निकाल दिया गया। आज यही हर जगह हो रहा है। जो चुपचाप ईमानदारी से असल काम करते हैं वे दबा दिए जाते हैं, और जो दिखावे, रिपोर्ट और औपचारिकताओं में माहिर होते हैं वे ऊंचे पदों पर बैठे रहते हैं। मेहनत करने वाला अक्सर अंत में हाशिए पर रह जाता है।
Friends, a good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject and short enough to create interest. My dear friends, this journey is not just about positions, it's about purpose. Go ahead, lead with your heart, serve with passion, create a difference that truly matters, grow and flourish. All the best, involve, inspire, illuminate in a wheel. Love you all. And thank you, Vinuta, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Sarita ji, for those insightful and inspiring words. Your message truly sets the tone for our journey ahead. We extend our hearty congratulations as you step in to the role of International Innovil Vice President 26-27.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abaji and Sarita ma'am for being here today as the chief guest for the Doti, and Abaji for introducing you and giving our best wishes for the district officers. Thanks to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we step into the training sessions. Before we start the sessions, I have a request. Our chat functionality would be disabled. Please hold on to all your questions, write it down. We will open up the chat at the end of all the sessions. Please share your questions at that point of time, and we will be taking them up one by one. So at this point, as the faculty is speaking, we may not be able to take up the chat. Thank you so much. So please hold on to your questions and come back with them during the interaction hour. We start the district officers training program with words of motivation by an Innovil stalwart. May I request Association Vice President 2627 Sonal Bansal to introduce this August speaker. Sonal ji, the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Vidya. A very good evening to all my dear friends. Dr. Beena Vyas, Beena ji, past international president of Innovil, is a distinguished educationist holding an MA in English Literature and a PhD in Education. Her remarkable journey began as district chairman in 1993-94, where she introduced innovative competitions and achieved record participation. As national president 2011-2012, she launched impactful initiatives like zonal meets and inspired 842 clubs to adopt villages, while adding 85 new clubs and over 3,000 members. A strong advocate of education, she contributed to creating over 700 happy schools friends through the literacy mission. As International President 2020-21, during the challenging COVID period, she led the world with her powerful theme, Lead the Change, and successfully connected 4,200 clubs globally through digital platforms. 201 new clubs and over 5,200 members were added. 67 new generation clubs were established. She also expanded Innerville global footprint by adding 6 new countries: Nepal, Latvia, Spain, Ecuador, Zambia, and North Cyprus. She had addressed over 150 international meetings, led the first ever virtual convention with record participation of 4,434 delegates from 72 countries, and introduced several modern digital initiatives. Dr. Beena Vyasji is truly a dynamic leader, a visionary, and an outstanding orator who continues to inspire the Innerville world. We wish you all the very best, Beena ji. Over to you, Beena ji.
Hello. Hello, friends. Am I audible, friends? Yes. Yes. Today, the topic given to me by the association president-elect is motivation and leadership. Friends, I would like to acknowledge the presence of international presidents, past association presidents, association executive led by the association president, district leaders. So all of you friends are today here to attend this Doti, which is going to probably help you in changing the history of Innerville in your own districts. Friends, let's look. Due to paucity of time, I have to hurry up also. The first slide, please. The next slide here you see, we talk of motivation, we talk of leadership, but I want to ask you a question. Are you really motivated to lead? Because motivation has to start from within. It has to be ignited from within. And if we are motivated, then only we can motivate others. Friends, motivation is the driving force in our lives as well as in Innerville. And it is like fire, friends. Unless you keep adding fuel to it, it will die. So keep motivated yourself, keep others also motivated. And let's know a little difference between motivation and inspiration. Inspiration, friends, is changing the thinking of people, whereas motivation is changing action. Next slide, please. You will see in this slide, motivation is not, it doesn't just come as it is. It, as I said, it comes from within. So let's start with ideas. Because if you have proper ideas with you, you have practical ideas, acceptable ideas, you have relevant ideas for the development, for the progress of your members and clubs, then you should think about it more and more. Once your ideas are generated, then you should continuously dream about it. Now, this dreaming process cannot start when you come up to the chairman's ear. The dreaming process should start when you are the district secretary, when you should know that I am now going to be the district chairman and what am I supposed to do? How should I motivate others? So your dream starts well before your ear. So ideas turn into dreams. Dreams will help you to form goals. And goals, as I have always been saying for years, goals without targets are no goals at all. Goals have to be given.
Ma'am, you have to
Beena
unmute
ji is
yourself,
mute.
ma'am.
Excuse me,
Beena ji on mute.
1 second. एक second, Beena ji.
You have to unmute, Beena ji.
Hello?
Yes, you're audible, Beena ji.
Okay. So once your ideas, your dreams, your goals, and your desire to succeed comes from within, then only it will lead to good performance, not only from you, but from your clubs and from your members. Now, friends, till this stage, ideas, dreams, goals, desire, and performance, you feel you may be alone. Nobody is there to support you. Nobody is there to guide you. Nobody is, ready to believe in you. But once all this happens, obviously the attitude of members will change, attitude of your executives will change, and everyone will start believing in you. Okay, this is what she wants and we want to do it. It is practical, it is acceptable, adaptable. With this attitude, friends, you get the support also from your executives, from your family, from your friends, from inner wheel. All this leads to success. So your first important part here is to generate good ideas, the innovative ideas, which will help you to succeed in your year. Friends, motivation that enhances performance, productivity, creativity, and innovative thinking. So now let's see the next slide. You can see here that everybody is carrying something or the other in her and his mind. So the biggest asset in the world, friends, is your mindset. Your mindset has to be positive, has to be open, it has to be full of optimism. Then only it will change, it will motivate and succeed in whatever you want to do. Next, please. Here you see, vision is very important. Vision statement has to be ready before you become the chairman. Once your vision statement is ready, you have to speak about that vision. You cannot just keep it to yourself. So the more you speak about it, the more people you are attracting and the more people will follow your vision. But when you speak about it, you have to speak with confidence, with hope, with pride, and with great deal of enthusiasm. You have to help to raise the aspirations of your members, my dear friends. And that is how you can change the mindset of everyone in the district. You should speak about your vision at every interval that you are getting, at every regular meeting that you are getting, whether it is events or whether it is any kind of a meeting. You please go ahead and speak. The more you speak, the more you communicate, the more you can clarify your vision to all your members. Next, please. Friends, now we are talking about leadership. Leadership is not just status, it is not color, it is not assuming a position. Leadership is influencing members to accomplish your goals or your mission that you have given to them. That is how leadership develops. So first you have to develop yourself as a good leader, and then you will be able to develop it within others also. Next, please. Now let's look at this slide. Here I have just given you the various aspects of leadership. Your vision statement is ready, fine. But what is vision? Vision is what and why you want to achieve that. That you have to be clear about it, what you want to do and why you want to do. Next is your action plan. Now, action plan means how you want to get it done, how you want to implement it. And then you have to also give them when. So, when is how you want to achieve those targets. You have to give them the targets and tell them this is when you should be able to report and say how much you have done. All this is measurable, my dear friends. So, you have to give what, why, and how and when. This is most important when you are talking about vision or action plan. Second is communication. Now here communication, I would like to tell you, should be clear, should be short, should be understandable, and with lot of conviction in you. When you are talking, the people should start believing the moment you start talking. That is conviction, with a great deal of pride, the great deal of enthusiasm. I would like to tell you one small happening that took place in Ahmedabad a couple of years back, and it came in the newspaper also. You see, there was a man who was fed up of his life. who was desperate, who was frustrated with life, with his family. And he, after long thinking, deep thinking, he decided that he wants to end his life. So he went to the river and he was ready there, waiting for the time to jump in the river and to commit suicide. In the meantime, the one policeman who was standing a little far away immediately noticed that this fellow is planning to jump. So he came running and, of course, saved him. And in his goodness, he made him sit and started asking him, "What is your problem? Why you are trying to do this?" And that fellow started narrating. He took half an hour. He narrated about his job, about his low income, about his family problems, about his wife, about how he was not able to manage to even to make both ends meet, how his children were not taken care of. I mean, everything he narrated in half an hour. Believe me, the moment that policeman listened to all this, he jumped in the river. Now, this is conviction. So, this is the way you talk about it. Not, we don't want people to jump, but we want people to jump in the vision that you have created. So, friends, communication has to be very strong. Next is time management. Now, time management is prioritizing your time. You should know when to do what, which is better first, which is coming next. You should be ready with your time management. Next is decision making. Decision making has to be quick, fair, and firm. You cannot keep changing decisions again and again. It has been happening in the association quite a number of times, and we have noticed it. And that any kind of such decision, even at that high level, makes you think whether this kind of leader is good or not good. So, friends, be quick, fair, and firm. Be gracious enough to accept if you make mistakes. No problem. Mistakes are bound to happen by anybody and everybody. But we have to be gracious enough to accept it and see that we correct those mistakes, not just leave it at that. So, friends, decision making very, very important in our this motivation and leadership business. Next is transparency. Friends, I must tell you, there is no transparency in inner wheel. Impossible. I mean, we have to keep sharing with everybody. We have to talk about it. It is not a secret organization. Let us not think it is my year. I will do what I want to do. I will not tell to others, and I will tell only at the last minute. Then you will not get the results and the performance that you are planning to get. So, transparency cannot work, okay, always works, sorry, in every way. So, keep sharing, get suggestions, feedback from friends, from members, from executives. Try to reframe those suggestions. Try to modify your action plan and make it more and more adaptable to everybody. So that is how you can work on transparency. Now, responsibility and accountability, I don't have to say, you know your responsibilities and you know that you are accountable for it. And we have to accept that as a leader, it is our duty to accept the mistakes. Even if our executive members have done something for which we are not responsible, even then, as a leader, good leader, as a responsible leader, we have to take account of it and see that we make amends for it. Next is ego. Friends, there is nothing like ego in any leader. If you have ego, it will not work at all, and it will become short-lived position that you are enjoying. Friends, there is no place in inner wheel, especially in a leader, for ego. We cannot be the boss or handle with authority our districts. We have to respect everyone, and we have to see that the position that we are enjoying for this 1 year will always be remembered for as long as it is possible in the district. Next is the values and integrity. Values are very fundamental to our lives. They are principles which guide us in our behavior, in our decisions, and in our priorities. So, friends, values and integrity, along with all these aspects, will help you to make yourself a good leader. The next slide, please. Friends, we have all defined roles here. Each one knows in the executive who is supposed to do what. and each role is interdependent. All are interdependent on each other. So we have to see that we work with sincerity and with integrity. Only then I think it is possible that you will be able to achieve near success. Delegation of any work, of any task, should be given to the right person at the right time. You cannot only choose friends to give them such work. So, because if they do not perform, you are not in a position to tell them anything. You have to keep quiet. So better to, even if you don't like that person, if you know that person is very capable, give that work to such a person. And as last is teamwork. Everybody keeps talking about it. Defined roles, interdependent roles will certainly give you good teamwork, and that is how success is defined. Next slide, please. Friends, many times we wonder how to inspire others. We talk of inspiration, we talk of motivation, but there is a great lot of important things go into inspiring others. First is inspire by your ideas, inspire by your communication, inspire by your actions, and inspire by creating a conducive atmosphere everywhere. Nobody should feel hurt at any time. Everybody should feel, oh, I can approach her at any time, talk to her, and get my work done. That is how inspiration is possible. Next, please. Now, this is something which I have never liked, and I keep telling every now and then since years. There is nothing like pleasing technology. If you try to please everybody who requests you, please, there will be many amongst us also who keep requesting, give me this assignment, invite me for this purpose. You should know whom to invite, when to invite, how to invite, because you should also know every now and then you can't be under pressure. If you start working under pressure, then it is not your year at all, my dear friends. It is not your year at any cost. It becomes everybody's year. If you want to make it your year, then only you should be able to act accordingly according to what you are planning to do. So believe in yourself and act well. Next is there is no excuse for non-performance. Excuses are plenty. Anywhere you go, you will get plenty of excuses. But then no place for excuses when you are a leader, when you have got an assignment, when you have got a duty to perform. You should know how and when to do. After all, we are spending 6-7 years in the district to come up the ladder. And even then, when we make mistakes, it is our problem. It is not people's problem. So no, can't make excuse and say she did this and she did this. No blame games anywhere. So friends, no excuses in for a non-performance at any point of time. Next step, next one, please. Friends, you will see here that success is, you can see success so closely here. The steps all are moving very closely to success. But the first important step is the most important step. And to take that important step, you should have courage, conviction, and you should be in a position to convey to others how you want to get it achieved. Then only your success is ready for you. Friends, the next slide, please. Friends, success is your destination. That is where you want to go. You want to go up to success because each one wants success during the year. If you want to reach success, then you should know it can be achieved only through determination. So please see that your determined efforts continue not just for one day, 1 month, or 6 months, but throughout the year, all the 365 days. And when you give up your post on June 30, you should realize you have succeeded and feel that happiness that you have succeeded. Then only you are successful. Next, please. Friends, let's not remain, this is my end to you, let's not remain as ordinary leaders, copying our predecessors, doing what they have been doing. only trying to tell people that I did because she did, that is wrong. If it is right, yes, you take the names. But if it is not right, then you should not. So what are we supposed to do? Let's try to be extraordinary leaders, friends. Let's try to be visionary leaders. Let's try to be action oriented leaders, my dear friends, because your winning card this year is your positivity. Friends, we wish you great fulfillment and loads of success. Congratulations to all of you and best wishes for your continued endeavors in your district. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Beenaji, for your words of wisdom. The amount of time and effort you've taken to address us is exemplary. Thank you so much again for being part of this Doti and inspiring us with your motivational words. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Veena ma'am, for being here, motivating all of us. Definitely, we'll all have a winning card and we'll be a visionary leader. I promise from all the role models here and the district officers, after listening to you, definitely we are going to follow whatever you have said. Thank you
That
so
promise
much.
they have to give. All the 27 have to give you that promise. Then only it becomes a visionary year for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
We now move to the all-important session on protocol. A note of welcome to all the district CCC chairman 2627. Welcome to Vishleshan. Hearty welcome. May I request District 320 CCC Chairman PDC Jansi Kishore to introduce the faculty for session on protocol. PDC Jansi, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Vidya. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Innovial sisters, thank you for the privilege. Our association Constitution and Credential Committee Chairman, past Association President Pushpa Suryamurthy, was born and brought up in Mumbai. A graduate in English literature and law, she is fluent in English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, and Telugu. She worked as an export executive for a few years before starting her own travel agency. Her Innerville journey began in 1987 when she joined the Innerville Club of Bombay North Island. In 1988-89, she was the club president. She entered the District 314 Executive Committee in 1995-96 and went on to become district chairman in 1990-2000, with a focus on environmental awareness and in particular stressing on the ban of plastic bags. She served as association president in 2013-14, which was notable for several impactful initiatives, with the catchword PUSH, where P stands for Pinkathon, a walk or run to raise an awareness about women's cancer. U stands for umbrella, support for special children and counseling for their parents. S stands for sanitation, and H for health, which included general health checkups for Innerville members. In her year as association president, the district hosted the third South Asia Rally in Mumbai, where the chief guest was International Innerville President Gabriella Adami. Pushpaji remains actively involved in District 314's rural project in Wakdi village. She is also the recipient of the Margaret Golding Award for Outstanding Service, awarded in 2018-19. She currently serves as the Association Constitution and Credential Committee Chairman for years 2025 to 2028. She is an active member of Kar Gymkhana, where she has served as co-chairman of the Social Committee and has founded the Singers Club. She is known for her bold personality, badminton skills, and talent in choreography and comparing. And may I add, she is a perfectionist. I'm happy to present to you all Association Constitution and Credential Committee Chairman, past Association President Pushpa Suryamurthy. Thank you.
Thank you, Jansi. Can I continue? Vidya?
Yes, ma'am. Your slide will be up in a moment.
No, that's okay. Thank you, Jansi. I remember Jansi meeting up when I was associate president also. We went together to Ooty. Thank you very much. protocols observed. I want to just say in the beginning, as Vinita mentioned about the theme, glow and flourish. She also said that International Inner Wheel President said that Inner Wheel is a garden and the members are there to flourish it. So, and I think we can flourish it better if we know our protocols also very well. It's very difficult, but the more you water the plant, you'll come out better. Can we have the next slide? Yeah, always remember, I'm not talking too much about protocol. Just simple way to remember is the current post holds precedence over future and past post. Always observe the hierarchy. You must have seen in the guidelines, all the district chairmen have got the guidelines. And even this year's 25-26 district chairmen have got the guidelines. And you must have seen that in the directory, there is a triangle, and that's not a family planning triangle. The triangle is a hierarchy wherein it starts with IW, then association, and then district, and then clubs. So always remember the hierarchy, one thing, and remember the current post holds precedence over future and past posts. Like the current post, next slide. Yeah, next. In the order of precedence, suppose now at the district level, the district chairman is in the chair. So naturally, she'll be addressed first. And then you go as per the hierarchy of current IW post. Like, for example, right now we have International CCC Chairman Patricia Hilton, and we also have International Treasurer Rashmi Sharma. If they come to your district, after addressing the chair, the first ones whom we have to address are those two who are the current international posts they're holding. And then we come to the current association posts. That is now, if before June, it is 25-26, those are in the association seat, and 26-27, those are in the association seat. If you have a function before June, the current association post will be addressed first, and then comes the future. Why did I add the future IW post right now? Is before July, Sarita is the future. She is the International Inner Wheel Vice President elect. She is not yet the International Inner Wheel. She has not yet been installed, and she'll be International Inner Wheel Vice President in 2026-27. So that year she'll be the current. Right now, before June, she is the future. So you address the current, and then you go into the future, and then you come to the current district post. All the district executive committee members and the district constitution credential committee member, and then you go on to the past. Past also, again, in the same order, start with the hierarchy of past international president, past association, whatever post they have had, past district chairman. Please remember only two things, hierarchy and current precedence over future and past. That is the main thing you remember, then you'll automatically go right. There's no way you can go wrong anywhere. Next one. Presiding at meetings, and in the club level, we always say it's a club president. Some people feel when the district chairman comes, official visit, she should preside. No, it's a club meeting. So the club president will call the meeting to order, and district chairman, of course, is there in official capacity as a district chairman for a club meeting. And at the district meeting, wherever a session president is also there, but it is the district chairman who presides over the district assembly and the district conference. Next. We know the precedents, we know whom to address first, we know whom to address, now whom not to address first. But what do we do while addressing? There are so many mistakes we make. So let's go to that. Next. While addressing members, I find always that especially the first one who is talking. Like today, Vinita was the first one to talk. In your district, the club president may be the first one to talk, or the master of ceremonies may be the first one to talk. Whoever is talking first, always remember right in the beginning when you're welcoming everybody, always address by the post first, followed by the name. Like today, we have Geeta Padmanabhan with us. Now, I would not say only Geeta Padmanabhan. You have to say, I welcome past association president Geeta Padmanabhan. Because you have to tell the post, how would people know whom are you referring to? But that is in the beginning. And no abbreviation, please, in the beginning, especially when you're welcoming. No saying PAP. I don't want any pap smear test to be done here. So definitely, no, you're on mute, please. So no pap smear test. So remember that in your mind, no pap smear. So you'll automatically come to past association president. So always address the post and then come to the name. So similarly, even in the district chairman, please tell your presidents not to say DC. It sounds, when you go for abortion, you'll do DC. No, you just district chairman. So please observe the post. Complete protocol can be observed for the first time. But then, like now I'm coming later on, I will say protocol observed. So similarly, those who are coming in later can always say protocols observed and continue with the friends or say dear friends, but don't say all the post all the time, because let's save time. In the beginning, yes, go to the post, go with the protocol, and absolutely proper protocol with the post and the name. And when you come to the association, remember, I'm saying for myself right now, remember, don't say association CCCC, say association council and credential committee chairman. I know it's very long, but you have to say it only once in the beginning, so it doesn't matter. Okay, next. So similarly, the person who's going to say vote of thanks, just as in the beginning, you have said all the posts and the names, the one who is going to say vote of thanks, do not address the person whom you are going to thank. Now, suppose the association president is the chief guest in your district. Don't start saying association president so-and-so, and then address everybody if you're called Rotary governor, Rotary district governor, so-and-so, and then again thank them. No, you're thanking them on behalf of your district. So please do not address them, but thank them. But again, while thanking, mention the full post and the name. In welcome and thanks, it's very important that you give them due respect for what they have come to your district. So similarly, when you go to the clubs, tell the presidents also to give due respect. They cannot say in the end, I thank the DC, I thank the district chairman. No, I thank district chairman so and so. So let's be very particular in giving respect to them in welcome and vote of thanks. And in between, of course, do not use abbreviations. Finally, I would like to say that Sarita had said that you may not be confident the first time, you will make mistakes, but then you learn yourself and then you correct yourself. And I hope all of you correct yourself. But as the cartoon that she showed, the first one, definitely remember, we seniors never take pangas. That is definite. So you don't have to be worried about any of the seniors. Nobody takes pangas. They're always there to guide you and they're always helpful. Next. Finally, protocol is a system of rules that explain the correct conduct and procedures to be followed in formal situations. So let us continue and observe protocols and hope whenever I attend any of your districts or you people meet me or even the AC meeting or wherever I see you. But when we meet personally, unofficial, please do not add G to my name. My mom has named me Pushpa. Let me be Pushpa. And when we meet unofficially, please see that you address everybody informally. You don't have to come to Vinuta and say, Association Vice President Vinuta Ji karke. Address informally. But this is all for the official ones. Observe protocols in official functions, definitely. Thank you very much. I'm done.
Thank you very much, Past Association President Pushpa, for demystifying protocol for us and laying it out very easily for us to follow. Thank you so much again.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you, Association Constitution and Credential Committee Chairman Pushpa, for putting it so simple, actually. You made it that protocols are so simple also, and it can be addressed in such a few minutes. And I'm sure most of them have understood what you said. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
The next session is for AC members. And the session is going to be called AC Member Linking District to Association. A note of welcome to all the district IPDC and AC members 26-27. Welcome to Vishleshan. To introduce the faculty, I welcome District Chairman 320-2526, Seema Krishnan. Seema, the stage is all yours.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Good evening, everybody. We have our Association President, Doti Mahipal, here with us. So a small intro about her. Doti Mahipal is the 50th Association President, a leader with heart, vision, and impact, believing that leadership is about impact, not titles. Jyoti leads by example through her commitment to education, empowerment, and sustainability. Jyoti was born in Delhi and raised there as well as at Kolkata. She is a cost accountant with a master's in commerce and Montessori training. Inspired by her mother, she began her journey in education with Montessori House and later taught at NGO CHIP. She joined the Innerville Club of Calcutta Mahanagar in 2006, where she served as the club secretary and club president. In her year as president, she launched Gyan Jyoti, a scholarship program that still continues even today, which helps to do skill trainings for women. Montessori for underprivileged children provides community spaces for senior citizens and conducts distribution of bicycles and swing machines on microcredit too. In District 329, Jyoti held various roles before becoming the district chairman in 2021-22. Some highlights include 75,000 books to mark India at 75, CSR initiatives generating 1 crore plus for medical services, Miyawaki Forests, ambulance donations, school building, the Shiro Cricket Cup, the Innerville Idol Contest, and many more. As the 50th Association President, she envisioned an Innerville that is bold in vision, grounded in empathy, and fearless in action. She firmly believes that our impact lies in the hope we spark, the lives we touch, and the warmth we leave behind in the hearts of those we serve. The strongest action of a woman is to love herself, be herself, and shine amongst those who never believed she could. A leader in both Innerville and Rotary, Jyoti has attended multiple international and national conventions. As we celebrate 50 years of service and legacy, it is only fitting that we are guided by a leader of exceptional vision. I am honored to introduce a person who embodies the spirit of our movement and leads our association with grace and unwavering commitment. Do join me in welcoming our association president 2025-26, Jyoti Mahipal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, District Chairman Seema, for a kind words and introduction. 1 minute. A very good evening and inaugural greetings to Association President 26-27 Vinuta Harish, Chief Guest International Innerville Vice President-elect Sarita Lunani, all International Innerville Office Bearers, Association Executives of 25, 26 and 26, 27, District Chairman of the year 25, 26 and 26, 27, Convener, past Association Presidents Geeta ji and Gomti ji. All esteemed faculties consist of past International Innerville Presidents and past Association Presidents, all Innerville dignitaries and incoming leaders. Today my topic is a role and responsibility of Association Council Member. So first I would like to say the Association Council Member is a vital link between the association and district. Now, who are Association Council Member? Next slide, please. So the chairman of the current year will be the Association Council Member for the next year. So the chairman of the year 25-26 will be the Association Council Members for the year 2026-27. Next. Association Council Member is usually the immediate past district chairman of the district. After successfully serving as district chairman, her role is elevated to the association level. She represents her district at the association. As per IIW Constitution and Association bylaws, AC member holds a defined and important role. In case of a vacancy, if the immediate past district chairman is unable to take the role, past district chairman may be elected to the position. Next. Guidelines for stepping into the role of association council member. As an association council member should be well conversant with IIW constitution and association bylaws. She should keep herself updated of the association matters, which will enhance her ability to guide her district, and she will be able to give her valuable suggestions at the AC meeting. Every year, 2 AC members are elected to the post of association secretary and association treasurer. They play important role in the functioning of the association, and they are the part of association executive committee. Apart from their additional duty, they still need to fulfill the duties of an AC member. AC member binds the association and district. She should understand her responsibilities and fulfill her duties sincerely. Next. So association council member has a dual role to play as a member of association council and as a member of district executive committee. Next. So now her role in the association. AC member is ceremoniously installed by the association president at the installation ceremony. Attending AC meeting, she should at least attend one association council meeting, which is mandatory. She should try to attend all association events and inspire members to attend association and international innerville events in large numbers. She represents the district at the council meeting. In case she is not attending the meeting, she should send a letter of apology to district chairman, who is officially the deputy AC member and who will deputize her to attend the AC meeting. In the absence of deputy AC, PDC is requested to attend the meeting. Next. It is a duty of AC member to go through the minutes, note down the necessary corrections, clarifications if required, have a say in the management and the funds of the association, present a report about the projects, activity and achievement of the district. She is a spokesperson of a district at the association level. Each AC member is allowed to put forward her district's matter for which she requires opinion and guidance of the association. An AC member, before leaving for the AC meeting, should talk to her chairman, who could brief her on the matters requiring guidance and opinion. She is entitled to vote for the post of Honorary Association Secretary and Honorary Association Treasurer. Next. Now her commitment towards the district. Being at the helm of affairs of the district in the previous year, she has a unique post to lend a helping hand to a district committee. As a responsible AC member, she should attend district events, advise and guide the district in more than one way, work in harmony and in close proximity with the district committee members, present a detailed report of association council meeting to the district and highlighting both at the association and international innerville level. Next. No, before that. So, friends, the role of the association council member is like a lighthouse, and the role of the district chairman is like a boat. Association council member is like a lighthouse. Because she has served 1 year as a district chairman, she is now experienced. She is steady, strong, and always guiding. It may not sail the seas, but its light provides vision, direction, and clarity to all. And the district chairman is like a boat, out on the waters, navigating waves and winds, working closely with the people and leading with action. The lighthouse shows the way. The boat carries the journey forward. When boats stay connected through trust, communication, and shared purpose, every club moves safely and confidently towards its goal. Together, they create harmony, strengthen the innerville family, and make service more meaningful and impactful. So all my best wishes to the association council member for the year 26-27, who are the chairman of this year, 25-26. Yes, I'm getting the message. You all are the lighthouse for the next year. And a small piece of advice as a conclusion, Dear District Chairman 25-26, as you take the role of Association Council member very soon, you pass on the torch. Remember to lead with heart, serve with humility, and carry forward the responsibility with a sense of sincere and share purpose. That's my advice to you, and looking forward you all to step in the role of Association Council member. Wish you all the best and thank you.
Thank you, Association President Jyoti, for that wonderful presentation. I'm looking forward to work with your DC as AC members of the year 26-27. Let us work as a team and give a good teamwork for the year 26-27. I warm-heartedly welcome all the district chairman of this year as the AC member of year 26-27. Thank you so much, Jyoti.
Thank you so much. It is opportunity.
We now head to the session for District Vice Chairman. Vice Chairman, an asset to the district. Let's take a moment to welcome all District Vice Chairmen of 26-27. Hearty welcome to Vishleshan. Let me invite District 320 Vice Chairman 26-27, Shanti Rajshekar, to introduce the faculty. Shanti, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Vidya. Good evening to everyone present here. Dr. Surjit Kaur served as the Association President of Innerville Clubs in India for 2022-23. One of the highlights of that year was witnessing the growth and expansion of the clubs. 91 new clubs were opened and 6 new Gen clubs were formed. She spent her early years in Jammu and Kashmir, where her father, who was in the armed forces, was stationed. Dr. Sujit went on to do her MBBS from Jammu and Kashmir, followed by a post-graduation in anesthesia, obstetrics, and gynecology. She worked in the Punjab Civil Medical Services for 25 years, offering her dedicated services to the state at the grassroots level. The multi-speciality hospital in Kapurthala, run by her family, stands testimony to the decades of her commitment to healthcare. Her Innerville journey began in 1999 as a charter member of Innerville Club of Kapurthala. She became the club president in 2005 and was declared as the best president and her club as the best club. As district chairman in 2011-12, she was the first to compile, publish, and print a district souvenir. The hallmark of the chairmanship was the medical camps to the needy. Dr. Surjit served as the national editor in 2018-19 and elected as the association vice president in 2021-22. During her year as association president in 2022-23, 3 national medical seminars were held featuring renowned specialists in the medical field and provided a platform for over 700 members to interact and learn. Zonal meets featured medical camps for anemia detection, cancer screening, and cervical cancer vaccination drives. She served as the International Innerville Board Director in 2024-25. Dr. Sujit, a busy doctor, a dedicated member in Innerville, and an active Rotarian, is a true humanitarian with exemplary commitment to medical aid for humanity. It's my pleasure to present to you all our past association president, Dr. Sujit Kaur. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Shanti. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible, visible?
Yeah, I'm audible. Yes, here we go right away. I think we're short of time. Everybody must be beginning to sleep by now. You all can have your cup of coffee because now we are at the tail end of the session. Anyway, now today I'm going to brief you all on the role of impactful district chairman, an asset to the district. Now, we must realize that before we are leaders, success is all about grooming yourself. The time before you become the leader. But once you become a leader, my first slide, please. Oh, my first slide. First slide, dear. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, it's just coming. This
Okay,
small
all right.
glitch, I
I'm
believe.
so sorry. I thought maybe
Just coming, ma'am.
I
Sorry.
wasn't audible. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. As I said earlier, before you are a leader, success is all about grooming yourself. And once you become a leader, success is all about helping others grow. So we must look beyond ourselves, work for our wonderful organization, and support each other. Next slide. Now you are the future leader. Every human has an urge to lead, inspire, and contribute to greater good. It can be in your daily roles as a homemaker, a student, or an inner wheel member, as a leader, delegating and managing tasks. There's always a leader within us who is trying to learn, to break boundaries, and set examples. Many of us must not have realized that there's a leader within us till we joined this organization. I'm sure many of you share this feeling of mine. Leadership is not a catwalk. Leaders should have necessary qualities to help them succeed in their respective roles. Next slide. Qualities of an impactful district chairman: integrity, honesty, personal strength, sincerity, clear vision. Clear vision is very important, and passion for inner wheel working. You should see the passion in some of our senior members, how much passion they had in this, and so involved they were always in this organization. Intellect and experience, decisiveness, humility, and politeness. Last but not the least, it is very important to be humble. I always say humility is a big, big asset. And another point, of course, I would like to add here is you must learn to appreciate small things in others so that they are very, very comfortable with you. Next slide. Qualifications of a district vice chairman. As per International Inner Wheel Constitution and Association bylaws, vice chairman must have served on the district EC as an officer for at least 1 year at the time of nomination. Should have been president of the club in the district. In case of transfer from one club to another, she must have served for at least 1 year in the executive committee of the club. Can be nominated and elected for 1 year only and will not be eligible for re-election for second consecutive year. Next slide. Some important duties for the district vice chairman. In the event of district chairman being unable to attend a meeting, a program, or a project, she can deputize. She presides over the meetings in the absence of district chairman, but no, she's not to wear the collar. Okay. Next slide, please. Then proposing a vote of thanks. A district vice chairman proposes a vote of thanks at district executive committee meeting, district committee meetings, and district events. So here you have to be very careful that you cannot leave before the program is over. You have to be there till the very end. I've seen in certain places that before that somebody else has to do her duty of the vote of thanks. You make it a point at any level for that matter, association, district, club, chairman, district chairman has to be there right till the end. Next slide. Some more duties. Be on the, this depends from district to district. She can be on the district award committee, send letters to club presidents for application of awards in March. She can also be given a role of coordinator for national and district goals. Now that there are so many goals coming up, and it is very important that there is somebody to guide the club members how to go about it. She can also be in charge of the club correspondence, editor, and train them at the time of the institute. She should be an integral part of planning committee of the district chairman. In certain districts, I've seen they are in charge of the projects, like in district 3 to 9. In our district, once the polio program was very much on, we would give them that duty to coordinate the camps, etc., and also the election duty. So she would go about planning and informing the members and the district about the elections. So that was a big load of the chairman. Next slide, please. Guidelines and preparation for district vice chairman. Replicates the role of district chairman when necessary. Helps the district chairman and gains useful experience. By working with her, this is a learning process for her, because as she sees what the chairman is doing, she will make her year so much easier. Be her friend, confident and support at all times. Doing the chairman's job and doing it like very well is a big job by itself. So, and it's very, very stressful. So what she really needs is a friend like you, like the vice chairman. She has to be a big support for her. Attends all international inner wheel events, association, as well as district events. Attends the club programs whenever needed. That means she has to show total involvement in all activities from club to international level. Next slide, please. Observe and learn and plan and prepare for your year. Plan meticulously. Mark convenient dates for the events. You have to look into all the numerous festivals we have so that it suits everybody. Sometimes they say, oh, now this is the event and we have such a major festival down south, because they're different in the north. So you have to take the entire country into account once you are planning your events. So that is a really very, very important. You have to sit on the calendar and just plan it out. Plus, some events are there you don't want to clash with the Rotary also. I'm a Rotarian, so I'll tell you, in my time, the governor was there. He was very close to us. So we planned our dates together so that they did not clash, so that I could attend his function and he could attend ours. That is just if you are getting along with the Rotarians of your district. Be tactful, give opinions with restraint at district and executive meetings. Whatever your post, always have restraint in giving your opinions so that they are taken up very graciously and you don't offend anybody. Learning is continuous. Ask and find out if in doubt. Even today at our post, still we feel that, oh, we need to ask somebody. We need to call somebody and clarify. Yes, I think it is okay, but still I want to be very sure. And I have no hassle in just giving a call and clarifying whatever little doubt I have. Next slide. Some important tips. Familiarize yourself with IAW Constitution and Association bylaws. Very, very important. These books are magic. They're so tiny, but every time I feel there is something, oh, I have missed, even today. And no green book, no blue book. I refer to them gracefully. They have very good names. Be ready to make immediate references if needed. Keep the association directory and guidelines at hand. Bedside, you must have your bag with all your things in there so that the minute anybody asks you anything, even if you're not sure about it, quickly take it out, clarify it, and pass on the information. Look out for a start bonding with your batchmates. That is the most amazing part of this journey. Your batchmates will be your batchmates, your friends for life. So this bonding is very, very beautiful. Learn to use technology. It is faster and more efficient. Next slide. Maintain good health. The role of a vice chairman involves a lot of physical and mental commitment. My advice to everybody who is going to take up some big post is get your complete medical checkup done. Many of you must be remembering, I've been telling this to everybody. Nothing is more important than your health. Then comes work, whatever. So many times with your getting your regular checkup, some diseases diagnosed. I've seen that also, which you would never have known if you had not got your complete screening done. Then only you will have the stamina to travel, from night travel, day attending a meeting, carrying your bag, running around at the airports. That stamina only you'll get if you are mentally fit. Physically fit. Mentally, of course, your team, your district vice chairman will see to it, your chairman, all will make you very, very mentally fit. There is so much bonding in the district team that makes you absolutely fit mentally too. Then study the history, plan, set goals for the next year. Finish the groundwork and be ready to execute your plans as soon as you take over. So by the time you take over, you have all your jobs done, all your checkups done. Then you communicate with your clubs with the help of the ESO. Nurture and revive those that are on the verge of closing. It is very easy to close a club. Very easy. Close kar do, band kar do, band kar do. Everybody will advise you. But it is very difficult to open a new club. So try you till the end. You keep on trying. Sometimes at the last minute, some club comes up and does very well. Next slide. Next slide. So dream big, stay positive. It is very important to stay positive. Much of your work comes out to be done very nicely once you have that positive aura. Work hard and enjoy the inner wheel journey. I didn't address anybody in the beginning of my session. I'm so sorry about that. But I thought, let me cut off let's save a little more time.
You're
But
not supposed
yeah. Then the last slide. Dream big, sparkle more, shine bright. Thank you. Wish you all a wonderful year. And incoming AP Vinutha, I must compliment you on this pink background, which is making everybody rosy and glowing. Good and standing out. And I don't know how many of you agree with me, but I felt like that. Anyway, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Surjit ma'am, for being here, guiding the incoming leaders, the vice chairman. I must say here, I must acknowledge, she was the association president when I was the district chairman. We had a great time with her and we have fond memories with her as our association president. Thank you, Surjit ma'am. Looking forward for this year with all of your support throughout the year. Thank you so much and for being here. Thank you
Vinutha,
so
me
much.
too. Looking forward and all the best to you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next session is for the district secretaries, all about administrative excellence. Let's welcome all the district secretaries of 26-27 to Vishleshan. Hearty welcome, dear district secretaries. May I now welcome Association Secretary 26-27 Leena Jayakumar to introduce the faculty. Leena, the stage is all yours.
Leena, we can't hear you.
You're not audible, Leena.
Leena,
but you're
not audible, Leena.
She's unmuted only. I think
she's unmuted.
She's taking Bluetooth.
Now?
Yeah.
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 Thank you. Sorry for that. Good evening, one and all. Past International Innerwheel President Mamta Gupta of District 329 is a visionary leader whose Innerwheel journey spans over 2 decades of dedicated service, innovation, and impactful leadership. Having joined Innerwheel in 2001, she has held key positions at every level, including Association Treasurer, Association President, and International Board Director before becoming the International Innerwheel President for the year 24-25. As Association President, she launched the ambitious Mission Mamta, her vision on orphan and orphanage-free India. She drove large-scale social change through adoption initiatives, membership growth, and national movements addressing pressing social issues. As International Innerwheel President, under her inspiring theme, Heartbeat of Humanity, every beat counts, every action matters. She has strengthened Innerwheel's global footprint by forming new districts and clubs across countries, including the first district in Uganda and expanding into regions such as Japan and Dubai. She has enabled 15 new e-clubs across different regions. She has also spearheaded global initiatives like the HPV vaccination drive aimed at eliminating cervical cancer, alongside impactful awareness campaigns on women's safety and dignity. A dynamic global leader, she has traveled extensively, building strong international relationships and fostering unity across nations. Her tenure has been marked by innovation, expansion, and meaningful service, truly reflecting the spirit of Innerwheel. On a personal note, whenever I think of Mamta ma'am, one simple yet powerful thought of hers stays with me, that every Innerwheel member should wear her badge while traveling across the country or across the globe. That small act creates curiosity, opens conversations, and gives us an opportunity to speak about Innerwheel and bring more people into its fold. It's something I have personally adopted, and I thank her for that inspiring idea. Dear all, that is past International Innerwheel President Mamta Gupta for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Leena, for the beautiful words. Good evening, my dear friends. My heartiest congratulations to Association President 2026 and 27, Binuta Harish, for organizing this district officials training program. Friends, I truly believe these training programs make district officials confident and pave the way for a stronger, more vibrant district. All the very best to you and your team, Binuta. And I would like to thank District Chairman 2627 Vidya Sanjay, District 320, for hosting this meeting and sharing our PPTs. Thank you, Vidya. Just go to third slide. District Secretary. Friends, I feel District Secretary is the heartbeat of the district. Behind every smooth running district is a district secretary who works like a heartbeat, quiet, constant, and absolutely essential. Recording every pulse, reporting every beat, and keeping the district alive. Go to the next slide, please. Duties. Sending notice and agenda of the meeting in time, maintaining minutes and records, maintaining attendance register at meetings, important files, previous minute books, and history of the district should be carefully preserved. Check the association directory and intimate the association secretary about errors in your district data, if any. Send district details on time to association secretary to compile the directory. Order for new directories for the association. Now we are having IIW directories on the website. Soon it will come. We are creating it. No hard copies. It would be on the website. Go to the next page, please. Agenda. This is her most important duty, to make the agenda. Agenda is the list of items to be discussed, planned at the meeting. It should be very short and brief. Agenda is required for all the meetings: executive meeting, district committee meeting, extraordinary meeting, district assembly, conferences, and any special meeting. Agenda must be circulated 45 days before the meeting to district committee, past district chairman, and all the clubs. If the association president attending your district assembly or district conference or district committee meeting or executive meeting, the agenda should be sent to her in advance. Friends, I would like to mention one thing here. You can't delete any important point from the agenda. You can add something because you need to make your district or association better, but you should not delete any important point from the agenda without discussing in the EC. Next, please. Minutes. Minutes are a valid record of the events in a meeting. It includes the persons who attended, matters discussed, and responses to the issue. It should be written short and brief. Minutes have to be sent within 30 days of the meeting. It should be signed by the district secretary and district chairman. Otherwise, your minutes have no authenticity. The minutes should go to the district executive committee, CCC, past district chairman, and all the clubs. The hard copies of the minutes of the district assembly and district conference should be sent to association president and association secretary. Please go to the next slide. Resolution. Resolution is a change for the district to function in a better way. Resolutions are generally made in finance or administration. It has to be worded correctly. The format has to be discussed in prior with your CCC or EC, presented and passed in executive committee meeting and then in the district committee. It has to be proposed and seconded and included in the relevant minutes. And I would suggest you must have a resolution file separately where you all are noting resolutions. So it's easy to find, like somebody wants to see the past resolution. So if you are having a separate resolution file, it would be easier for everybody. So please have a separate resolution file. Next page, please. Election. This is a very important duty for the secretary. Like, she calls for the nominations for the post of district executive committee. She receives all the nominations in the capacity of district secretary, attend the scrutiny committee meeting, take the nomination letters to the meeting, send the scrutiny committee report to all the clubs. Association is not necessary here because it's a district election. So send to all the clubs and past district chairmen. Send the final list of nominations with the brief biodata of the candidates. Prepare for the elections at the district conference or district committee meeting. It will be a secret ballot only. Make sure the elections papers and ballot box are kept ready, or maybe nowadays you are having e-elections, e-balloting. Please go to the next page. Association elections. Make sure all the clubs receives first test e-ballot and then final e-ballot. If not, request association secretary to send again and correct generic email IDs of the club. Guide the clubs to vote properly. Ask them to read the instructions carefully. Make sure your district achieves 100% valid balloting. Follow the guidelines given by the association about the e-balloting. Next page, please. IIW elections. Make sure all the clubs receive e-ballot of IIW elections. If not, immediately inform secretary or president, association secretary or president. Guide the clubs to vote properly. Ask them to read the instructions carefully. Now, clubs will use only generic email IDs of the club. And I'm sure now each and every club is having this Gmail ID, generic email IDs. And please make sure new clubs you are creating, they have this email IDs. And friends, I'm very happy and delighted that I have initiated these Gmail IDs idea, and now it's working beautifully. Last year only, we had 85% voting because we are having this generic email IDs, and we can use the same in our association and district also. And you don't need to change every year, just change the password and it's done. Next page, please. Do's and don'ts. This is very important for you. Do acknowledge all the communications you have received. Immediately, promptly respond all the email IDs, emails you have received, and whatever the invitation you are receiving, please acknowledge them. And you must store important communications in different folders and number them. And you must record all important files and papers and letters you are sending to the clubs, so incoming secretary can have an idea. Keep a guideline, association bylaws, and international Innovate constitution and handbook and guideline for clubs, district, and association always with you, because these should be very handy. These are very useful for you. Wherever you get stuck, you can use them. And do not circulate any email, any letter without the permission of district chairman. And do not take any decision independently. Please consult with your district chairman and district executive committee members. Please go to the next page. You must have a monthly planner. It's very easy to work. Like in June, July, basically, you are checking the association directory and informing the association secretary if there are any changes. And you must see the nominations for the office of association or the IIW post, and it should be passed in the district assembly. August, you have the district assembly minutes should be circulated to the past district chairman and executive committee members. And September, October, you are having, most of the districts are having their district rally. So prepare and plan district rally with district chairman. Call for nominations for post of district executive committee. November, December, scrutiny, nomination of district executive, follow up the association vice president, and national editor election too. And check the agenda. You need to send for the district executive committee to district executive committee meeting must be sent to the district executive committee members. And for the conference, you must send to all the clubs, past district chairman and district executive. Association president, if she is attending your executive committee meeting, district conference, district committee meeting, you must send the agenda and last minutes to her. And you must prepare for the elections. Minutes of the district conference must be sent within 30 days to the association president, district executive, club presidents, and past district chairman. Please go to the next page. January, reminder the clubs to elect incoming office bearers for the coming year. List of incoming office bearers with a given format must be sent to association secretary on time. Place the order for association directories. IIW directories you will find on the website. Update IIW directory data. That is very important. Otherwise, last 3-4 years, we are not having IIW directories because we are not getting the complete data. And now we are having the generic email IDs. So IIW directory soon will be on the website. May and June, preparations for the handover, everything, all the official documents to your incoming secretary, not the personal invitations. Please go to the next page. These are the important instructions, I feel. Send agenda and minutes before association president's visit. share synopsis with clubs if approved by EC. Because friends, I found last year there was some problems in the district. Like in the district committee meeting, some presidents raised her hand and she proposed and passed some proposal. But when it reaches to the clubs, they said, no, we didn't do this. So it's always because minutes are reaching them after a month. So it's always better, like we do in the association. We are sharing the synopsis with all the AC members. So it's always better to share synopsis with the clubs, like very high, very important, significant points, and somebody has proposed in second the names of the presidents and the club's name. That would be really helpful for everyone, I think. And ensure generic club email IDs for all the new clubs. Send proposal booklets. Soon you will receive, our association CCCC will also receive to all the clubs, and prepare delegate list for IIW Convention 2027 that is taking place in Manila. Next, please. And this is the final thought for all the district secretaries, because they are really, really important. They are the lifeline. They are the heartbeat of the district. So they just don't record meetings. You create history. A strong secretary builds a strong district with dedication in her heart and responsibilities in her hands. She leads quietly, but her impact echoes everywhere. Like we say, कर्तव्य ही पहचान है, सेवा ही सम्मान है. So thank you all the district secretaries. All the very best to all of you. And thank you, Vinuta, for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mamta ji. We are happy to have you here to brief the secretary. As you said, they are the heartbeat of the district, because the minutes, all the important works are taken care by the secretary, and it's a very, very important role at the district AC for the district. Thank you for briefing, and it's very nice to have you here today. And I must say, this year also we are continuing with the cervical cancer vaccination and awareness, which you had started your year. And about the generic email ID, I've already said the district chairman elect that this year we will be using those email ID as the communication throughout the year. It's not just for the elections. Those email ID will be the communication for the whole year. So the presidents need to take in charge, take the email IDs from the outgoing presidents, and they need to keep the password, everything ready. So we are going with that, and hope it follows by. Thank you, Mamta ji. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
The next session is all about showcasing our beautiful organization, branding Inner Wheel. Let me invite District Secretary 3202627, Shweta Vasudevan, to introduce the faculty. Shweta, the stage is all yours.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. It's my honor and privilege to introduce this faculty to you. Sonal Bansal holds qualifications in BCom with honors, CS Intermediate, MCM in Computer Integrated Management, and an advanced diploma in Personnel Management and Industrial Relations. She joined Inner Wheel in 2002 and served her club with excellence and earned the title of President Par Excellence, Best Treasurer, ISO Queen, and Best CGR, along with numerous awards for outstanding service. She joined District 311 as District Editor for the year 2012-13 and served each subsequent role with dedication and passion. Her tenure as District Chairman in 2018-19 saw some mega projects implemented, such as the installation of 385 sanitary pad vending machines, facilitation of 153 Asha Kiran contributions, and more. Sonal served as National Editor of the Association of Inner Wheel Clubs in India for the year 2023-24 and released 22 publications. She has also served as Faculty Chairman of the Institute Zenith in 2023-24 and the recently held Institute for Incoming Chairman, Vinyasa, for 2026-27. She has attended 4 Association Council meetings, participated in 29 assemblies, 23 conferences, and 5 triennials as a voting delegate. She has also represented her district at the 18th International Convention as a voting delegate. A regular participant in association zonal meets and multi-district rallies, Sonal is well-traveled with a wide network of friends that she keeps in touch with even with her busy schedules. A friend, a leader, a creative and enterprising individual, it is my pleasure to present before you all Association Vice President for 2026-27, Sonal Bansal, who will be speaking to us on the topic Branding in a Wheel.
Thank you so much, Shweta, for introducing me so well. And dear Vinuta, thank you so much for giving me such a wonderful topic, branding and image building. I wish you and your entire team all the very, very best. So, dear friends, when we hear the names of great luxury brands like Tanishq, Kalyan, Jewelers, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, and Rolex, we do not merely think of products. We think of a promise, a legacy of unpromising quality, timeless elegance, and a distinct identity that commands instant respect across the world. A brand becomes a silent language that tells the world who you are even before you speak. So friends, today as we look forward to Doti 2026-27, we must pause and ask ourselves, what is the silent language of Inner Wheel? We are not merely members of a club. We are ambassadors of a century-old heritage of compassion, service, and leadership. As we begin the journey of branding and image building, let us remember that our work does more than serve. It inspires, it leads, and it carries the prestige of the finest brand of all, the brand of selfless service. Next slide, please. Yeah. Branding is how the world sees Inner Wheel. Dear friends, branding is not just about how we see, but how we are remembered. In Inner Wheel, our image reflects the emotions and trust we build through our actions. When both align, we create a lasting impact. So, a strong brand equals strong impact. Next slide, please. Now, friends, why branding is important? When we focus on branding, our good work reaches far beyond our circles. It not only builds trust in the society, but also attracts like-minded people to join us. And most importantly, it creates a sense of pride in being a part of Inner Wheel. And that makes Inner Wheel a respected women's organization. Next slide, please. Our brand values. Our brand values are service with compassion, friendship and fellowship. At the heart of Inner Wheel lies service with compassion. And we believe in leadership by women, empowering each other to lead with strength and grace. Our actions are guided by integrity and dignity, ensuring we uphold the highest values. And above all, we remain deeply committed to community development, creating meaningful and lasting impact wherever we serve. Next slide, please. Visual identity and consistency. So, dear friends, we must proper use of Inner Wheel logo. It is very, very important. Our visual identity reflects our unity and professionalism. Proper use of logo, uniform branding, and well-designed material create a strong and consistent image. Attention to dress code, decor, and presentation assures that Inner Wheel is always represented with pride and elegance. Next slide. Communication and image. So this is the most important slide, what I personally believe, polite and confident communication. And I always say, I have completed 24 years in this beautiful organization. And I always say and firmly believe, dear friends, that our behavior is our brand. Communication and image, it is not just what we do, but how we communicate, that shapes our image, because one should always be very polite. Here we all are equal. No, we are not giving remuneration to anyone. So we have not got any right to raise our voice. One should always be polite. Then only the organization will become more and more friendly and very impressive. So ultimately, my dear friends, our behavior speaks louder than our words. Next slide, please. Now, friends, digital branding. Active social media pages. Whenever you do any of the project, it is not only the mere responsibility of the district chairman and the district editor, but each and every member should upload, highlight, and always remember on the Facebook, Instagram, and other social medias, upload it with dignity, and always remember to tag the persons, all the, like in district you can tag all the district officers, the clubs president respective, and PDCs, and like this, so that it can reach everywhere. Digital branding, our digital presence is our voice to the world, my dear friends. Active social media, quality visuals, and meaningful stories showcase our service with the right captions, hashtags, and dignity in every post. We build a strong and inspiring inner wheel image online. Next slide. Project branding. Meaningful projects should be there, presenting our work in the right way. From meaningful projects to the proper inauguration and visibility, every step matters. Where we showcase our impact well, it reaches and inspires many more. Next slide, please. Now, each and every member is a brand ambassador. Please pay attention. Every member is a brand ambassador of Inner Wheel with a positive attitude and teamwork. We proudly carry our identity. By promoting and living our values, we strengthen the spirit, we strengthen and the image of Inner Wheel. So always have a positive attitude, and teamwork is very, very essential, dear friends. Live Inner Wheel values. Next slide, please. Now, what are the roles of district? District should adopt good projects. Whatever your association president's goals are there, act accordingly. Try to adopt each and every project and the vision of the AP. And districts are the backbone of Inner Wheel, dear friends. Their vision, coordination, and communication drive our strength and success. When districts focus on good projects, collaboration, and consistent communication, they create a vibrant and impactful network. Next, and the last slide. So, strong branding, strong Inner Wheel, confident, caring, and credible image. Let work speak for us. Build powerful identity. Friends, we do not just serve, we inspire. I wish you all the very, very best. Enjoy friendship, enjoy Inner Wheel, long live Inner Wheel.
Last year, last year. Thank you, Association Vice President-elect Sonal, for giving more insight how to brand Inner Wheel. Thank you for that. Now, as we finish with all the session for the day, you can post. We are opening the chat box. You can post your doubts, and when you start posting your queries or doubts, they'll make a note of it and put it to the faculty. By that time, I would like to give my observations as you start. Let's not waste time. Yes, we have tried to give you information on various aspects. If any of your districts vary in the administrative functioning within the parameters of the constitution and the bylaws, please follow the same. Consult your seniors before implementing anything new. That is, if you have picked anything new in today's deliberations. Thank you. And we will have a photo session for district DVC, district secretary, district editor. They will highlight you and take a group picture with all the club officers who are present here today. Thank you. And Vidya, yes, you can check with the queries and make a note of it. Ramya?
We are looking at the chat box, Vinuta ji. Nothing has come as of now.
Can we go to the recognitions by that time so that people have the time?
We can save some time.
Yes, please. I think
it's now my privilege to acknowledge and recognize our esteemed dignitaries and faculty, our heartfelt gratitude. We will be sharing a presentation. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom generously with us today.
Excuse me, my questions I have typed and put in the chat box.
Yes, there have been two questions. First, can I take the first question, please? From agenda should be circulated 30 or 45 days prior is not clear. Please clarify.
It's written down. You can check the association bylaws. It's written. Excuse me. Myself, Madhu Kamani, District Chairman, 2627 from District 312. It's clearly written in association bylaws in page number 98 that final notice of the meeting together with a copy of other agenda shall be sent to all the club secretaries at least 30 days before the meeting. That's why actually I am very much confused, because at the institute also we were told that it will be circulated 45 days prior to the meeting. I was just wanted to, with due respect, very much due respect. Perfectly all right. If it's written there, so you should send it 30 days.
Yeah.
30 days, make it correct, please. It should be sent 30 days before prior to the meeting.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
There is another question about protocol. Protocol followed means what? I believe she refers to the comment that once it is have been addressed, protocol followed was mentioned. Is that the question?
My question was that it was mentioned that protocol observed. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Sudhi Rajiv, CCC of District 305. I had two questions.
Sudhi, I understood.
Yeah, one was this, and the second one was that I was expecting that you would tell us how proposals have to be made and presented.
That is
Maybe
not my
another
topic.
time.
That is not my
We are
topic
looking
today.
forward to that.
That is not the topic today, so that's why I didn't touch on that.
Yeah.
We talk only on the topic given, and the topic was only about proposals.
Right.
And proposals observed is, as I said, even during that time while talking, I mentioned saying that, can you show me, please? I can see only Sudhi's ears.
You know, I'm all ears when you are talking.
I know, because I think the host is concentrating on your ears more. Okay, Sudhi. As I mentioned even that time, the protocols observed is because in the beginning you're addressing everybody in protocol, right? So
Right.
later on, to save time, you don't again address everybody. You say protocols observed,
Okay,
which means
thanks.
you have observed everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Proposals will come to you later. Don't worry.
No, how to prepare a proposal,
I'll
that
tell
was
you.
my
That
question.
we will come. That will
Okay,
come. when we
thank you.
come to- No, don't focus.
Thank you. One question we have is on synopsis should be on the proceedings of the district events. Is that so? Is the question?
Mamta had said that.
Sorry? Synopsis should be given. There was a recommendation for a synopsis to be given. So the question is whether synopsis should be given on the proceeding of the district events.
No, I think after the meeting gets over, then after that, district secretary can make the synopsis with the consent of district chairman, and they can send it to the club president after 2-3 days, like we do in association. So it would be easier if club is having their meeting soon after the district committee meeting or something, so they can read it out, whatever has happened in the district committee meeting. So it would be clear to all the clubs, all the club members also, on whatever the significant discussions have taken place, so that can reach to each and every member of the club. So that was the whole idea, to send the synopsis of the district committee meeting to all the club presidents.
Thank you, Mamtaji. I think that's the questions we have. And if there's anything left over, we will take it tomorrow.
We'll take it tomorrow.
Yes. Now we will proceed to the photo session. So may I request all the role model district chairman first to come on camera and then raise your hand so we can spotlight you immediately.
It's not on gallery number.
And when you're spotlighting, I would like to take a minute to thank the faculties for today. We had past IIW presidents and the association EC as our faculty, and we had IIW past IIW board director also as one of the faculty. Thank you all for being here today and enriching us, teaching us, motivating us on day one. Thank you for you're all our role models, I must say. Looking at you, we have a lot to learn. Thank you so much.
Can we leave now, Vinita? I have to go out.
Yes, you can. They're taking pictures of all the
chairman only,
officers, actually. Yes.
Even EC?
EC,
We will take
yeah,
for
we
all
can
the
take one also.
the district CCC, district secretaries, district vice chairman, and AC members. That's what was covered today.
And congratulations to you, outstanding MOC.
Thank you.
Yes, wonderful.
Vidya, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Ushaji. Thank you so much.
Wonderfully.
Congratulations, Vidya.
Next, you can talk later.
Congrats,
Next.
Vidya.
Okay.
Thank you.
There are people waiting.
Varshaji, you have to come on.
Congratulations,
You have to
Vidya.
come on camera, please.
Vidya, please add me to the.
Okay. So we take leave, Vinuta.
Yeah, Vinuta, we take
Congratulations.
leave.
First day,
Yes,
great
thank
job.
you. Thank you so
We
much.
want
Looking
all the
forward for
7.
day 2.
Sure.
We will be sending the agenda and the link for day 2 because
Perfect.
this link will not work for day 2. I'll be sending the link for tomorrow and agenda also through district chairman. All of you do attend for day 2. Thank you, Kapilaji and others who are here.
Abba is also there. Abba is also there still.
Abaji, thank you for. I thanked all the faculty already. Thank you for others, other faculty of day 2 or year. I have we had Prabhaji also, Prabhaji, Sarojji. We had PAPs. We had my own Shailaja Matt here. We had Mamta Agarwal here. Thank you for being here.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
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 Take leave. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All of us here.
Next, Vidya, finish
Congratulations,
the
Vinuta ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It was an awesome session, very wonderfully conducted.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And Vidya, you were
Wonderful
awesome.
sessions.
For a
Thank you, ma'am.
wonderful session. And can you stop that YouTube, Ramya? And
Yeah, I will do